Hey, Jules Blessed Vegan, and as always, welcome to my channel. And for those of you who are new, I know you can benefit. So people, I've been talking about sushi and making delicious, of course, plant-based, of course, cauliflower rice, of course, no animals harmed in the making of that sushi. And it's been so much fun, but part of the reason is because this little device that I got for the perfect sushi roll, and I agree, it is called the Sushi Bazooka. And no, I don't get paid for promoting it, but maybe I could arrange that. I don't know. Anyway, it's such a kick. And I think it was only $14.99, and I actually bought a couple of them because I got one for my partner teacher. But I'm having so much fun just making really fun sushi, and I wanted to walk you through the process of it and tell you about that product and tell you how to, get the best buy for it, if you will. So right here, wait, I'm about to turn you around. I have the most expensive, cheapest camera on the planet because I can't flip the camera. I'm going to have to flip you. So if you're inclined to motion sickness, please hold on. Take a deep breath, and you might want to close your eyes until you hear me speaking again, for which you'll know it's safe to open them. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Okay, we're on the other side of that. Anyway, right here is what the Sushi Bazooka Kit looks like for your perfect sushi roll. And I absolutely agree. It really does make perfect ones. And now I'm going to tell you all about what I've been doing. Okay, so right over here, this is just a bag of cauliflower rice, which I got at Costco. Costco sells 4 of them. And they're about £1 a bag, and you get 4 of them for a little over $7. So I just put it in some warm water to soften it and to warm it up a little, especially with winter, and I'm tired of being cold, right? Okay, so then the next thing, this is actually a tablespoon of flaxseed. But because I hadn't had my chia yet on this particular night, I went ahead and did a tablespoon of chia as well. Flaxseed is more than enough. And the reason I use it is because it's a great way to make almost a sticky rice substance so that the cauliflower is way easier to deal with. I just put it in my little $10 coffee grinder. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I have the cauliflower rice. I use the whole bag. It's about 1.5 cups really, and it's 40 calories per half cup. So, it's about 120 calories for the whole bag. And then on top, as I suggested, it's a tablespoon of flax, a tablespoon of chia. In that case, that's about 120 calories. If you're a calorie person, I am still, because I'm still letting my weight go. So I just literally press the water out with my hand. But you can certainly use anything that you want. Okay, so then, of course, here's our Sushi Bazooka Kit. So cute. And then this is brilliant. Okay, it opens up in the center, and you absolutely just fill the whole thing up as full as you possibly can, which is so great. So I put the rice on the base and then just cut up a bunch of little vegetables. I've got bell pepper in there. I had some zucchini, of course, carrot, as you can see, and then a little bit of my lovely avocado. And again, that's up to you and how much you can do. The avocado was my main fat. Okay. When it comes out in nearly a perfect roll, which I just love. And I'll show you the product itself and why it's able to do that. But basically, you use almost like a plunger, and you push that plunger with the lid on, and it allows it to get compact and get rid of any extra fluid. And then when you take off the lid, you're able to push it out into a roll. So those, of course, are my organic sushi rolls. Nori rolls, and that is what one of the rolls looks like. So then this was my end game. I didn't have a sharp knife, but when I cut it, they were big chunks and delicious. That sauce doesn't look delicious, but it was actually really good. I used carrot, ginger, and some baby bells, some orange and yellow baby bells, which is why it's so yellow. And then I use some wasabi, which I love. And the reason that's dark instead of nuclear green is because it doesn't have any additives in it, which I really appreciate. So, okay, where can you purchase all of this? I'm glad you asked. Right here is Amazon, and they have an endless number of them, and many are Sushi Bazooka as I suggested. Now, what's great about this is literally only $6.99, okay? And you can just get the item itself if you don't actually need the bamboo or anything with it, or you don't want the LED light. Okay, so this kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like when you're putting in your food, even though I showed you mine. This is one, again, like $9. This is exactly the one I have. So this is where I filled those columns with food. This is the plunger I was referring to. And this is actually an example, I can make it a little bigger, of them pushing that out by using the plunger, and the perfect sushi roll comes out. And this is that cap I talked about that you have to put the cap on to be able to initially condense it. But there's a ton of them on here. I mean, you can like get the whole shebang if you want for, around $20, or you can again keep it super simple and just get the one thing that you needed most for like $6, or like right here it's $8. But anyway, check it out. I'm going to turn you back around. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. You're back. I think it's fabulous. I think it's a ton of fun. I know kids would love to do it too. But it's just really fantastic to know that you're going to be confident in the size of the roll that is going to fit in your nori wrap every time. That, you're not going to have a total mess if you go ahead with the flax and get that sticky rice texture. It's pretty fantastic. Anyway, thanks for listening, you guys. Like if you like, join us if you haven't. Subscribe. Let me know in the comments below how I may support you. And until we talk again, best of all, know that I'm feeling blessed with that sushi maker, and know that you are blessed.